Well, some of the strongest impacts we are seeing across our area are on the eastern shore, and that's where our Stephon Dingle has been all day, tracking the conditions and the impacts in Ocean City.
Good evening. Conditions here are clear right now, and as you take a step out of the way, you can see the rain has kind of stopped here in Ocean City. As you see the rip currents washing ashore here, many locals and vacationers have taken the liberty to go out and see this stuff up close for themselves as Tropical Storm Ophelia has kind of made her wrath felt today. But the big thing that people have been worried about is the flooding and the constant rip currents that have been felt up and down the East Coast. Tropical Storm Ophelia caused severe flooding in the coastal town of Belhaven, North Carolina, Saturday morning. The storm downed trees and knocked out power to tens of thousands of customers, including in Richmond, Virginia.
The limb from my neighbor's house had broke from their tree. It had broke their power line from the pole to the house, and it snapped and pulled the pole over.
Tropical storm warnings were issued in several states, including Delaware, where the severe weather made for extremely rough surf. Heavy winds and intense rains here in Ocean City, Maryland is causing coastal flooding. As you can see along this residential waterfront property, the water down here is up to my ankles. Vacationers in Ocean City told us the storm was so powerful overnight, it woke them up.
The wind was pretty intense.
You could hear it coming against the window, and it was raining pretty good.
Along New York's South Shore, some residents chose to brave the elements.
Just out here enjoying it, and I miss summer.
As the storm makes its way further inland, forecasters say the main concern over the next couple of days will be the threat of floods. As we take another look at the rip currents coming into washing ashore, I should say, here in Ocean City. Again, people spectating before night falls. Many locals that we've talked to here are majorly concerned about the flooding that can still happen tonight, and they believe will happen when high tide comes up at around 8 o'clock tonight, a little less than an hour from now. They say that when that happens, they believe that flooding will get a lot worse in a lot of the low-lying areas around Ocean City. In Ocean City tonight, I'm Stephon Dingle for CBS News Baltimore.